Hey y'all, welcome back to Flippin' Jewelry for Change and the continuation, part 2, the final part, hopefully, of the, what did I call it? The earring, I was going to call it earring liquidation, but liquidation would not fit in my ability on my phone to edit and put print on the screen. Earring blowout, I think is what I called. This is the rest of the earring blowout with a few additions because I found a few more pairs of earrings lurking about that I don't want anymore. So we're going to go through all of that. I'm going to put these up here so that I don't forget. I had to move everything out to take photos of other things in my light box. But yeah, we will jump right into it. First though, oh, I know why I had that off to the side. Everything off to the side so that right here I could put all of the information that you will need if you are interested in purchasing any of these earrings today. Earrings are 3 for $5, 3 pair for $5, and you'll send an email to flippinjewelryforchange@gmail.com, flippinjewelry, the number 4change@gmail.com with all that information. And I am doing a flat $5.99 shipping on my liquidation, aka blowout lots, if you will. Next up is going to be bracelets, and then hopefully I can at least get one earring blowout sale done before I head out of town. If not, I may take some of the necklaces with me, and sorry, I just put lotion on my hands. I might take some with me and maybe do one from North Carolina. I'm trying to not take very much stock with me though, because I will be acquiring new stock there, which is why I'm doing the blowout. So let's pull these back in, except I think we're gonna have to hold for a minute for a jet. Maybe not, maybe. The sound comes and goes and comes and goes. I never know. Are they flying overhead or are they flying around? Okay. It sounds like we're going to be okay. So we're going to start with item 128. So this is a little bit different than the jewelry videos that you are used to seeing from me. Oh my goodness. Right away, we're going to deal with me not being able to get these things open. I don't have my little number cards because most of the bags do have numbers on them. So this will be your item number. And then I always ask for a brief description just because, especially in this lot, we may have another item with the same number, and that way I know which one it was that you were interested in. Oh my goodness, the color dancing off of these little rhinestones and this one right here, these are so cute. There is a bit of wear on the back, but oh my gosh, these are adorable. These are, y'all, sometimes I think I can talk today. Sometimes you get all new earring backs. By the way, I noticed this one's missing one. If I haven't previously discarded all of the earring backs, I do discard all of the earring backs, and then I replace them with a new earring back for you. But you know, I see things, and sometimes I see other things with them. Like these are, to me, can't you just see these in like a Southern Victorian home, dancing from a chandelier or something? I mean, they look very, they're not antique. They do appear vintage to me, but they just look like an antique chandelier for some reason. I love or maybe like from a fairy lamp, if you know what those are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. That's so cute. Where is my measuring tape? Here it is. So, oh, I forgot I had this. Let's make life a little easier on yourself here, K-Lynne. Pop this one over here. They do have a little width to them. So from top to bottom, we are looking at, sorry, my hands are always a little shaky. That's just life with K-Lynne. My hands are 2 3/4. No, these are approximately, well, it looks between 5/8 and 3/4. We'll just call it 2 3/4 inches long. And then they have a little bit of width to them, so it looks like they're coming in just under an inch wide. And these were what, item 128? I almost said for $5, but no, they are 3 for $5 today. So pack that back in there. Oh, let me move these over because those have to be individually numbered because they do not have numbers yet. Here are some, oh, good gravy. That would be that hitting that, yes. And you may hear that a few more times because apparently I just can't avoid it. 171, item 171 for some acrylic, but they are made to look like mother of pearl. Yep, they are acrylic. And sis, if you are watching this, remember when I said I knew I had a pair of earrings that would match a necklace that I had found recently? This is the pair I was thinking of. And they actually do not match, but here they are. These are beautiful. So we've got that like crushed crystal look all on this part in gold tone and silver tone. And then these beautiful, beautiful faux mother of pearl. I love the iridescence. It's not like a colored iridescence. I don't know if iridescence is even the right word. It's just what I use to describe anything that just kind of shimmers and shines, but it's not like sparkly, you know, like a crystal would be sparkly or a rhinestone would be sparkly. They just have like this brilliance to them. I guess brilliance would be the correct term. Anyway, I want to get these earrings out of here. I don't want to just sit and gab all day. So just shy of 3 inches, and width they are about 2 1/4. Nice big bold hoop earrings. Well, I mean hoop dangles, I guess. And these were item 171. Those are very fun. Now we got some 1 or 2 pair in here. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, these are not marked again. Okay, so all the not marked ones I'm putting up there because I'm going to have to pause the video and make a bunch of numbers. Item 90. Here comes our jet, probably, that's going to fly. Oh, they're flying over the neighbor's house. I live very close to an air station, y'all, and it's a bit windy today. And anytime it's a windy day, they do the alternate runway, which takes them right over my neighborhood. So sometimes they're in the front of the houses, sometimes they're in the back of the houses, sometimes they fly over me, sometimes they fly beside me, all over the place. It's very nice when they do the air show, though, because they use the alternate runway for the air show. So when the air show comes to town, we get a free air show from the backyard. Very, very precious, itty bitty. I'm going to get these as close as I can. The little box is kind of getting in the way. They're just some itty bitty, teeny tiny faux pearls in silver tone. So here's our measurement. So we're like probably at just shy of 1/4 of an inch, it looks like. And top to bottom, they are clip-ons. So approximately 5/8 of an inch top to bottom. So there you go. Very cute. And they are silver tone clip-ons, not named. I don't believe. Let me take a look at them real quick. I don't think much of this stuff, much of the costume items that I get in all of these big lots like this, most of them do not have names. Now, when they were here, they looked very white, but when I pull them up against that white background, which you can't see because I'm too high, when I put them up against that white background, they just have a slight blushy presence to them. Very pretty. Again, item 90. Item 106. Looks like we got some fun dangles in blue, my favorite color. Who doesn't know that? I mean, if you've watched any of my videos, I've probably, anytime I see something blue, I'm like, oh, this is my favorite. What I love about these is, I told y'all I just see things when I see things. These are like denim to me. They're in almost a gunmetal, like a polished gunmetal silver tone. And then they're just a true blue with a few deeper blue hues. And then a couple you can see here. And then one right there. Lighter colored rhinestones. And I'll show you the backs. Yeah, these look like the perfect ones to wear with your jeans. I don't know why. I mean, they would be pretty with a dress too, but they look like denim jacket, jeans, pair of boots. Yes, all day, please. So about 7/8 of an inch from the top of that hook, and then at about 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/4 wide. Oh my gosh, did I say 7/8 of an inch? 1 7/8 of an inch long, 1 1/4 inch wide. Oh my goodness gracious. Item 106. The the denim drop dangles. Not my, I don't, y'all, I'm just, it's just me. Y'all are used to me by now. Did these have a name on the back? No. Item 124. These are fun. So if you love that gunmetal look, these are great. A great one to pair with your gunmetal necklaces and bracelets. So we've got polished silver tone on top, and then that gunmetal look there on the bottom, almost like elongated pine cones, except they're not. It's like a floral pattern to me. What's like a mandala? It's just like an oval mandala look instead of a round one. But it also makes me think of pine cones for some reason. I don't know why. Because I'm weird. That's why, probably. Not quite 1 5/8, so just over 1.5 inches. And then it looks like we're at, move back over there. Come on, earthquake. I'm just weird and quirky, y'all. About 5/8 of an inch wide on those little drop dangles. Item 124. And so you see that one I had already put new backs on. Sometimes these came from many different jewelry videos that I've done over time, and even some of them like y'all have probably never seen in a video. I just went through all of my stuff to get rid of things because I really want to clear a bunch of stuff out and make room for more, because I don't, okay, I wasn't sure if it was coming right over the house. I don't want excessive. I already kind of honestly have excessive amounts of jewelry, but I'm kind of at my max. I kind of don't want more than I have right now. I'm comfortable with what I have right now, but I want new stuff. So I got to get some of this stuff out. Item 89, we have clip-ons. This is like a, oh, these are going to have to go this way. Think outside the box, K-Lynne. Think outside the box. These are like, they're like a play on the love knot. The love knot usually is a little closer together than that. So it looks like very uniformly this top layer right here is silver. I don't know if that's because the gold tone has worn off or if they were made to be silver tone on that very top. It's very uniform across both pieces. But they are mixed metal, silver tone and gold tone clip-ons. There is, over here, there is that back for you. Yep, no name. Oh, let's see. Let's get a measurement for you. On these, we're looking at just shy of an inch, so about 7/8 of an inch for item 79, or sorry, item 89. 89. What do they say? Don't do what I say. No, do what I say, not okay. Well, in this case, don't listen to what I say. Believe what you see. How about that when it comes to these numbers? Item 104, we have some antiqued brass look dangle earrings with hooks. So these are obviously for pierced ears. Very pretty with a gold tone a gold rhinestone in the middle. These are 1 1/8 inch long, and these were item 104. And I'll flip it around so you can see what the back of that looks like. Get those popped back in. I'm so glad last video I remembered that I had this thing, because it's making showing them much easier. That does not have a number. 102. Item 102. Y'all, I wish I had a good editor, because I would include some footage of the hailstorm that we had. I can get this open. We had a massive hailstorm, and it sent me running for my safe room. If I had a decent photo editor, I would include that clip for y'all, because it was just, I mean, in May, crazy. It hailed different sizes from different directions for like 15 minutes. Yeah, it was probably one of the scariest storms we've had here since I moved here many moons ago. So this one is a about 5/8 of an inch, and these are just some little, I call these the, anytime I see these just round when I do this on here, these have to go on a microfiber, I think. When I do the ones like this on that, yeah, see how much nicer they look on this? I mean, my hands don't, but when I do them on that you just like, you can't tell that they are a whole bunch of little rhinestones. So it's like the ball drop, except it's half of a ball. It's like the ball drop on New Year's Eve from New York City. That's what these kind always remind me of. 102 in silver tone, just little rhinestone clip-on ball drop earrings. No number. 160. Oh, I already know I love these. 160. When I was a super duper tan girl, these would have looked so nice against my skin, because this was a color that I used to love to wear. This like kind of corally, pinky, peachy color, you know. And these are awesome because not only do I love things that like have multiple movements, so this spins independently of this, which spins inside of that, but also these are those cat eye stones. See the movement? So we've got the elongated stones that have the cat eye movement vertically, and then these little bitty ones up here have the cat eye movement horizontally. Lots of movement with these. They would be super fun to wear. They are 1 and about 7/8 inches long, and they are the lever back, yes, yeah, lever back style, in like this peachy. Maybe if I put it down here, you can kind of see the color a little better. Let's do it this way. I think now it's going to be a little bit in a shadow, but there you go. Very pretty. And those were what number? Number 160. 160. Oh, I think I put my tripod and my gimbal too close. I love these. 160. This one has, yes, 109. Some faux howlite. And, oh, and some nice big bold rhinestones. These are very pretty, done in gold tone. There we go. So you've got the faux howlite, some beautiful rhinestones, a lot of sparkle with these, top to bottom, 1 and about a half, just over, not quite 1 5/8, but just over 1.5 inches. And those are, oh, let me show you the back. For pierced ears, there's what the back looks like. Isn't howlite so cool? I love how all the little, like these are faux, but I mean, that's exactly what howlite looks like, with all the little veining or the little veins running through them. And it comes in, well, I don't think it comes in multiple colors, but a lot of the time it is dyed. So like you'll see faux howlite dyed blue to kind of mimic turquoise in a lot of costume jewelry pieces. Can I please get this open? Okay, I had to pause for that one because for some reason I just could not get this one open. These are, oh, I love these. I'm a Simply Southern girl, y'all. I love me some Simply Southern. See, these just don't look nice on that. I wonder if I could do this. Let me try something real quick. There, how about that? Okay. So just some very cute silver tone bows. They are post back, and they've got like the edges of the bows are little rhinestones. Aren't those just so cute? They are just very Simply Southern style. They are not Simply Southern brand, but that's just what they make me think of, is Simply Southern, because, you know, bows. There's what the back looks like. What happened to the bag? The bag is over here. Again, that was item 170. Those in item 107. See, oh no, we just had 109 a minute ago. I was like, see, here's a duplicate. No, it's not. Item 107. So gold tone. Are they marked? Oh, Oh, these are so fun. These look like some very fun 80s style Avon. They're not marked, but they sure do look like some Avon style jewelry, don't they? Or earrings. Let's put these on the lighter microfiber. Look at those. They're so pretty. They have like a little swirly enamel on metal look to them. Well, I mean, that's what it is. It's just enamel paint on metal at about an inch. Triangular shaped. Pierced backs, just solid gold tone on the back. No markings though. There's like a little indentation right there, but that's not a mark. I did look at them. I remember these from a long time ago because I thought for sure that they were going to be Avon. There's a little teeny tiny bit of like a metallic shimmer. It's not something obvious. Like under the lights, I can really see it very well. But those are very fun. Item 107. Sorry, I think the whole box is shaking because I just shifted a bit on the yoga ball that I am oh so precariously sitting on right now. Some mixed metal hoops, it looks like. Item 99. Let's see. Yes, we have mixed metal. So the tricolor, we've got gold tone, silver tone. Are these going to work on this? Well, I guess if I do them like this, maybe. So hanging from your ear, that's what they look like. But I have to show them to you like this because that's the only way I can get them to stay on the little board thing. So just some mixed metal hoops. They have the brassy gold and then the like coppery gold and then a silver tone right in the middle. Again, this is like, yeah, I can't get them to stay, but this is what they would look like wearing them. Would be like this. And then let's lay that on there and get you a measurement for the length at about 1 1/4 inches. And these were item 99. They could use a touch of a clean. I just had my ultrasonic cleaner out the other day and I wish I had known. I usually do try to clean everything either with alcohol or not marked, alcohol, or I just give them a little scrub down at the sink, or I'll put them in the ultrasonic cleaner. I have so many unmarked earrings, like not numbered. I guess I should be saying not numbered. Number 98. Oh, I think I just sold in the last video. I think they were hoops that they were like puffy hoops that remind me of these. The pattern that was on them. These are some really, really fun. They are big, bold button clip-ons in like a pewter look. And look at the flower. These are really fun ones. These would be fun to decorate with, I feel like, somehow, some way. Y'all know I'm always thinking about ways to decorate with the jewelry, and I do use quite a few pieces in my decorating. About 1.5 inches in diameter, and there is your back, just solid with a little bit of a hammered look to it, and then they are clip-ons. Number 98. Very, very cute. Number 137. Oh my goodness, there's a gnat. Oh, my screen is broke on the bottom and I've got to get that replaced. Item, I have my patio door open. 137, because our weather this weekend is beautiful. I am loving it so much. Item 137, we have some green dangle earrings in antiqued gold tone hooks. They are acrylic, I believe. They look to be, that might actually be frosted glass there in the middle. Yeah, I think they might be glass. But they're just some little costume. Probably someone made these in their little art room or art studio at home. 2 inches long. Perfect for the month of March, or if you're just a green girl. Next up, we have 164. Ooh, these look like some fun ones. Oh, yes. Very, very fun for the wedding, for the shower, for the fancy dinner night on the cruise, for New Year's Eve. Just some fun fashion pieces, big, long dangle earrings with a bunch of rhinestones, acrylic, 1 and just past 1.5 inches long. Just lost it. Lots of movement. Love these. These are super fun. Here is the back, if I can find that. They're in gold tone on hooks. So there's the back for you. And so they, like, independently of one another, they do have lots of movement when you're wearing them, which is really fun. Where is the bag for these? This is item 164. Also at 3 for $5 if you're a jewelry maker or just a crafter. I mean, lots of fun things that you could use in creating, right? Item 153 is going to give me trouble, apparently, trying to get it open. Oh my goodness, these things just make me crazy, but they're necessary. Got to keep everything separate so you don't go absolutely insane trying to find stuff. Oh, these are those, like, made to be like an earring cuff, but they are pierced. So what you would do is put it in your earlobe, and then you slide this up, and then it's got a little clippy right here that you would clip onto the top part of your ear. So then on your ear, they would be like this. Hopefully I can get them to stay. Oh, let me open that part. Maybe that will help. I don't know if it, no, I don't think it actually is going to help because then it's too far back. Okay, well anyway, this is how they would sit on the ear. I also think, speaking of crafting and creating, y'all know I've been saying for a long time, one of the things I would love to do as like a hobby, because I have so much free time for a hobby, is make like art with jewelry. And these, I mean, these are just begging to be paired with some other pieces of jewelry to make a great big humongous flower, aren't they? So they are at about 2¼ inches. Not exact because you got that little curve to them, but, and then there's your back. So you've got the post and then this little clippy right there. So that goes in the lobe, and then this goes up on the topper part of your ear, up on the upper part of your ear. Item 153. As usual, I've done 5,000 things and not taken a break to eat. Oh, goodness. Will I ever learn? Nope. Item 123 is our next item. And these are, oh my gosh, we are getting so much sparkle and color off of these. Wow. They're not, it's not gonna, let me get this little gray piece again and we'll try my little microfiber tucked in trick and see if these will hold there. Sorry, I know this is riveting content. Some of y'all are like, the whole thing is, no. So there we go. That's horrible. Let's try the green. Should I edit this whole part out? Yes. Will I? Probably not, because that would just create more work. And then it would give the haters like nothing to hate about, right? Y'all just, if you ever want to do YouTube, just be ready. I do have to block some comments. A lot of them I leave in, but you know, the ones that are like, especially the ones that you talk too much, those are my favorite ones. I like to leave those in. 1/2 inch, mainly just so they know that they're not alone, that there are people. I understand. I'm a lot. You know, it takes a lot to deal with me 5/8 wide on that larger part. But I always say I am who God created me to be, and I make no apologies for that. Am I weird and quirky? Absolutely. Do I love it? Absolutely. So these are very pretty. They're just post back, glass rhinestones, prong set. Very, very pretty. I just gave you the measurements and I forgot them, so hopefully I said them out loud. But those are item 123. And again, just in case you're just joining in or you have already forgotten from the beginning, they do all come with new earring backs. 156 is our next one. Are you going to give me trouble opening as well? Thank you. Thank you for not giving me so much trouble. 156, we have, again, something. These are not supposed to be looking like faux howlite, but so there is a stone that has like they have metallic striations throughout. It is escaping me at the moment, whatever that is. But that's what these, I think, are made to look like. Can I, well, maybe if I just do that, you can see. So these have a purplish, and it's like a metallic purple veining all throughout. And then silver tone tops with a little blush faceted, I believe, acrylic bead in between. These are just shy of 1 1/4 inches, and they were item number 156. Post backs, yes, and they were post backs. These feel like glass. Oh, these are beautiful. We've had some really nice ones for the holidays, haven't we? 157. Remember those clip-ons in the last one? Those button style clip-ons that were like that cranberry color. Oh, come on. Oh, I almost had it. Who else is just like cringing watching, like, just get it open already? Why did I not open all of them before I started the video, you ask? Because I didn't want all of them to fall out. That's why. Just letting you know. This is not going to show up again on this black as nice, but maybe I can kind of capture some of the light. Can you see the light in those rhinestones? Beautiful, beautiful beaded drop earrings, post back, absolutely gorgeous. We've got the little rondelles with all the little rhinestones around. So pretty. See, it just maybe it's just that my camera doesn't focus. Let me see if I zoom. It still just doesn't want to focus very well for some reason on this black velvet background. But again, just post backs. These are so beautiful for the holidays. Will the brilliance show against? Not really. All right, 3 for $5. It's just not worth spending all that much time. You will be pleasantly surprised when you see them in person, is all I can say. 166. Oh, I remember these. So these are fun. If you have other little stud earrings, good gravy. Okay. If you have other little stud earrings, these are interchangeable. So this comes out, and so then you've got this beautiful little pink on gold tone. I just like blanked. Pink somethings. Just little pink acrylic. I think they're acrylic. Oh, nope, they're glass. So little glass rhinestones, all set in this beautiful little teardrop pattern. But then, so right now paired with them is a little faux pearl. But you could do pink, you could do silver tone, you could do gold tone. Basically, whatever you wanted can go on top. Aren't those cool? Love that. Oh no, where did that go? Oh, probably never find it. It like literally dropped right here. There it is. Everyone's like, it's right there. It's right there. I wasn't listening. I'm so sorry. I should really pay better attention to you guys when you're hollering at me like that. But thank you for those of you who were trying to show me where it was. Weird and quirky, y'all. Weird and quirk me. Love me or hate me, but you know, the jewelry's cheap, so keep coming back. These are about 1 1/4 inches long. Horribly presenting on this black velvet. What is the problem? Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. 166. That's our item number for these little interchangeable earrings, post back earrings. Now we have item 107. Oh, these are so cute. Large faux pearls. I think I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to throw this over that. Hopefully it'll hold and stay. And then hopefully this will work. Gold tone hooks. This isn't going to work. All right, let's see if we do this one. Pop this in like that and like that. It's not the prettiest presentation, but hey, if it will work, I think it'll show things a little better. I don't know. The color might just be a little better. So these middle, it's not going to hold. ish. All right, I'm not going to try to line them. My OCD, what this is, immersion therapy. My OCD is not handling that well, but we're going to roll with it. Faux pearls, and then we have these glass faceted beads that are so pretty with that AB coating on them. It's like that oil slick coating. Very bright polished gold tone hooks. So these don't honestly look like probably someone had a jewelry business and they didn't ever get around to selling these or didn't get around to wearing. 5/8 of an inch long. Very, very pretty. I love these. Item 107. Oh, look at these. These are nice. And I'm looking because I'm like, are these? Where's my magnet? I did bring my basket this time with me. I went and grabbed that yesterday. So I have a few little things in here with me. One of which is my okay, no, they're not. Is my magnet. All right, can I get this? This doesn't have a all right, well, I started it, so this will be number 5. I'm gonna have to put a whole bunch more of those for all that stuff over there. You see, I didn't think there would be very many in here, obviously. I only went up to what? I only went up to number 9. Very cute. I won't take them off the card, but you can see that they are just some little dangle silver tone rhinestone earrings. Bezel set. Very nice. The back is solid. Those are cute. Almost maybe should have kept these for myself. I like the kind of simple things like this for like weekends when I'm running errands and whatnot. I can't really wear much other than huggy hoops to work because like over the holidays when I wear my fun Christmas earrings and like over Halloween I've got these big vintage, they look like vintage blow mold pumpkin earrings, and the kids they just want to play with them the whole time. Item number 5. Oh, I forgot to get you a measurement. Did I get you a measurement on these? I don't think I did. About 1 1/4 inches long. Number 5. Yeah, so it's the earring. I am an earring and a bracelet girl. Item 131. Those are the 2 things I love the most. But earrings, I just don't, you know, the summer and over the holidays about the only time I get to wear the fun stuff. These are some very nice acrylic, hook earrings. Come on, see, this is going to be where the problem is trying to get an accurate length for y'all. If it doesn't stay in there, about 2 1/8 inches long, done in silver tone. Just some black acrylic circles, some little disc, little bit of. Can you see the just a little bit of puffiness, a little bit of depth to that. There's the back of them. Where'd the bag go? 131. Did anyone miss that sound from earlier? Nope, I did not. Oh, some pretty. Oh, okay. Who wants fruit right now? Look at the iridescence and the shimmer. What did I call the brilliance? Look at it. Oh, these are so cute. See, I want this color to look good on me, but I just don't think it looks good on me. I think it did when I was really super tan, but I'm not. When I got melanoma, I kind of shy away from the sun now. 159, item 159. That and the fact that although I am literally 2 miles as the crow flies from the ocean, I don't go to the beach that much because it's just not a pretty beach, and it's like during the tourist season, it's just, ugh. 1 3/4 inches. I also think when you live close to the beach, you don't go because you always think, well, I live right here. I can go anytime, you know, so let me do all the things I needed to do. And then you just never go. You see all the brilliance and the sparkle and just the iridescence and everything. And then these beads are faceted. Are these acrylic? They are. They're acrylic, but I have to tell you, they look like glass. They are absolutely beautiful. Here is the back for you. I do love these. You see, just like, I don't know, I guess they would look okay. I don't know. But the other thing is, I don't really have anything in my wardrobe, I think, that that they would match. So it's looking like this video is going to be, because this is a lot still. So I think I'm going to have to make this a 3-parter. I was not expecting to have to do a 3-part Earring Blowout series, but here we are. So that's going to be it for part 2. Oh my goodness. So right here is the information if you saw anything in today's video that you are interested in purchasing, 3 for $5. As I said in the first one, if you send me the email with your items so I can get them pulled, because it's kind of first come, first serve. I can pull the items, set them aside for you, let you know what is available, what's already sold. And then if you want me to keep a running list until the Earring Blowout is finalized, that's fine. That way you only pay one $5.99 shipping cost. That's fine. I can do that. And if you want to order some stuff from this video and have me ship it right away, and then if you see something in the next video, you'll pay $5.99 again, and you're okay with that, that's perfectly fine also. I am leaving in just over 2 weeks for a month, so I won't have any of this. So I am trying to get all of these recorded and up and done as soon as I can, so that basically, well, so y'all can get your stuff, you know, so I can get it all. If I have to take it with me and ship it from North Carolina, that's absolutely fine. But I'll probably put like a pinned comment on the videos or something, just to say no longer able to ship or something like that. And we're gonna wait for the jet. Well, that one was not as loud as they usually are. So thank you guys so much. Heart again. Thank you so much for putting up with me, for your time, for watching. Give the video a like. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. It certainly does help out my channel, as little and teeny tiny as it is. I appreciate all of you guys for hanging in there with me, and I will see you guys on apparently part 3. Bye, y'all.